Hi everyone, it's Representative Rick Larsen with a special preview of tomorrow's Aviation Subcommittee hearing that will look at the alarming increase of disruptive and unruly airline passengers. Since January this year, U.S. airlines have filed more than 4,300 unruly passenger complaints, including 3,199 mask-related complaints. In that same time frame, the Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA, has initiated 789 investigations into unruly passengers. It's more than the previous 6 years combined. Now, according to Sarah Nelson, the international president of the Association of Flight Attendants, CWA, frontline aviation workers have had to deal with everything from vulgar language and racial epithets to punching, kicking, biting, shoving, and spitting from passengers. This type of behavior from a very small percentage of the traveling public is disgusting. It's unacceptable. It's a danger to fellow passengers, to crew, and to U.S. aviation. And as chair of the Aviation Subcommittee, I've made aviation safety and enhancing the air travel experience for passengers and crew a priority. 3 years ago, I worked with then Aviation Subcommittee Chair Frank Lobiondo to increase the maximum penalty that FAA could charge to unruly passengers under the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2018. Earlier this year, I supported FAA Administrator Dixon's zero tolerance policy and subsequent public awareness campaigns to remind passengers of their responsibilities while traveling. I was also encouraged to see this week that the FAA urged airlines to take necessary steps to further address this issue. However, Congress, federal agencies, and the aviation industry must do more to reduce incidents and improve safety. And so the subcommittee will hear from stakeholders for air carriers, airports, and frontline workers about the causes of unruly behavior, its effect on passenger and crew safety, and the enforcement of existing laws prohibiting such behavior. And I expect witnesses will share best practices on how to deal with and to reduce unruly behavior. I also plan to highlight the need to develop a national aviation preparedness plan to improve the safety of the traveling public and minimize disruptions to the national aviation system in the case of future public health crises. So I hope you'll tune into tomorrow's hearing, which begins at 7 a.m. local time and 10 a.m. here in Washington, D.C. And more information can be found on my social media pages. And let me just end by saying this. We all have our part to take part to ensure the safety of aviation. I'm not asking you to intervene on behalf of flight attendants if there's an unruly passenger. I'm asking you to be sure you wear your own mask, wear it correctly, that you model that behavior as well. And if you haven't been vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Wear that mask no matter where you are. It will help reduce the incidences of COVID-19 in our neighborhoods. Thanks a lot for doing your part. I'll see you tomorrow.